What's up, everybody? I gotta come off and say something real quick. I usually do fitness things, but right now I'm a gamer too. I have a gamer, been for years. Okay, I play a lot of adventure, action, mostly role playing. I don't get into the shooters, but we'll get into that another time. But I got a gripe, I got a hate, whatever you want to call it. But this has to be said. When somebody messes with something you've loved and liked for so many years, and they just destroy it, you gotta say something about it, man. So here I am. Me, Final Fantasy has been a staple in my gaming systems since early 90s. I mean, I could take you back. And I'm going to. I'm gonna show you how far back I've been playing this game. Check this out. That is a Super Nintendo game. Okay, some of y'all don't even know what Super Nintendo is, but these are cartridges. This is old technology. That's Final Fantasy 3, if you could see it. Okay, many hours on this game. I paid $80 for this cartridge. I'll never forget. I was working at McDonald's, saved up 2 weeks of pay just to go get this game. $80. And that was back then. So this game was like 4 years waiting for this game to come out. So this is what started my love on it. I borrowed the second one and I liked it, and then I got the third one and that was it. I was hooked. So from there, you go to 7. Now everybody knows about 7. Everybody knows about Cloud and that whole adventure with Barrett and all that and materia and stuff. Now this game locked it down. This was it. Okay, it's like, oh shoot, gotta have it. PS2. Graphics were out of this world, man. The story, you had like, how many discs? 3 discs. The game was so huge. But that's all they could fit on it at the time. So I went to that. Then you had 8. Not happy with that one. Wasn't really happy with that. But you know, got it. Played it. Didn't like it. But you don't leave, you know, you stay with your series because you know eventually they're going to come back hard, you know. Now, that's Final Fantasy 9, and it was a good game. I liked it. Went back to having, you know, let me get this right here. Went back to having 4 characters on the screen, like the other ones that usually they had 3, back on 7. But they went to having 4, man. Went back to magic on this one, which was good. I like this one. This one was really nice. So after that, 10 came out. Now this is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite Final Fantasy to this date. I like the play mechanics. You could switch in and out of characters. The graphics, the story was amazing. Worth playing. I played this maybe twice all the way through. Great. Most people say, oh, it wasn't that good. Pfft, bite me, dude. To me, this was the best final so far. To that, they tried to make a sequel. Now, this was the first sequel to an actual Final Fantasy game, a direct sequel, X-2. And I can tell you, it wasn't worth it to me. Just, I played it, and you had to do everything correct to get the right ending, and that crap sucked. Mainly 3 girls in it. The story was kind of whack. It's pretty much taking place in the same era as Final Fantasy 2, I mean X, which is 10, but you know, I played it, you know, it's my series, you know, I'm gonna play it. I didn't care for it. Then Final Fantasy 11. I skipped this for a long time. I didn't want to go online. This was back when, you know, modems were the thing, and just didn't think paying for a game was worth it. But when I got Xbox, it was like one of the few games that were released, and I was like, hey, Final Fantasy 11, let me try it. You know, you had, you know, high-speed internet at this time, so I went ahead and got it. Spent 5 years on this game, guys. 5 years leveling, playing, met a lot of cool people. Shout out to Lakshmi. If anybody's up there, Zava says hi. Yeah, I played this game for 5 years, met a lot of good people. Gargamel, Brainy, Smurf, you know, everybody had their own avatar name, Miracles. The whole Solar Soldiers crew, if y'all out there. But 5 years, man, then I just cut cold turkey, man. I just stopped playing it. It's very addictive, you know, and anybody that plays an MMO will know. that this, those games will almost take your life away. And, I just had to stop, man. Great game, though. Loved it. And, of course, you keep going with the series. This was the Collector 10. I got this, Final Fantasy 12. It was good. I didn't necessarily dislike it. It was long, man. A lot of different areas you could go to. Good game, though. I even went to the Wii, man, and got Final Fantasy. Now, this was totally different from, regular finals because you had the motion controller. But, hey, it's Final Fantasy. It was a game. I played it, beat it, and I liked it. No problem. Okay, PS3 time. Awesome. I loved this game. I loved 13. Great game. It was totally different. The graphics were enhanced. The story was kind of confusing, but once you got it, worth the play, man. Worth the play. Now here comes my gripe. You think after something this good, they would come out with something a little bit better. And they didn't. This crap is the worst Final Fantasy I've ever stuck in my system. God, this thing sucks. I waited and waited for this to come out, went out first day, bought it, and almost returned it the same day. I only kept it because it was Final Fantasy. I'm like, okay, I played it the first 20 minutes, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go play Infamous 2. I was just done with this game, man. I didn't even have a desire to play it. So I played Infamous 2 all the way through twice, got both endings, 100%, got my platinum trophy, yay. And then I put this back in and tried it again. And still cannot get into it. Still can't get into it. There's this Moogle up there that has this voice that sounds like absolute crap. The story is whack. The fighting is boring. I don't even know what they were thinking about releasing this game. So on Final Fantasy 11, which I played for 5 years, and I'm not ashamed to say it, it was a good game, off and on. I was a monk, red mage, mainly fighter, samurai, mainly monk, but that's another topic, man. But I hated Beastmaster. I just did not like Beastmaster. I don't want to control monsters, I want to kill them, okay? And what are you at in Final Fantasy 13-2? A freaking Beastmaster. You kill enemies, you get their souls, and then you use them because these sorry asses didn't want to put in summons like they did in all the other Final Fantasies. Let's just use monsters. That'll be cool. That'll be not. Okay? It's garbage. You're using the person you saved from the last game as the main character. And she sucks. No personality, no grit, no grime, no anger, just, oh, let's go help somebody, please. Fuck that. Okay? I want a game that I can get into, that I can enjoy. I'm gonna pay $60 for something. Give me $60 worth of action here. Not this garbage you put in my system. This damn Moogle. Come on, Kupo! Let's go here, Kupo! I don't need Elmo in my fucking game! So you know what? Oh yes. It's a dark side gimmick here. Get that shit out of here. I'm done with Final Fantasy. That's the last one I'm buying. Unless it gets a 10 out of 10 review. If it doesn't get 10 out of 10, I ain't fucking with it. Y'all take care. And avoid Final Fantasy X2. It's not worth the $29 it is now. And I paid $60 for it. Take care.